have a new idea. As we all know, VTubers are not very smart. Is it because they're too busy playing anime girls, or is it because they're women? Today we find out by bringing real e-girls on that I have hired to see how smart we really are. We will join forces and play this game. Every single time we lose a game, we will start over and add one more e-girl in. It does not matter how many women it takes, we will win! Today, we put a girl on. So this is a website called Epal, and you can literally just buy people to come hang out with you. Now chat, we are on this website and we have called on the e-girls, okay? We're gonna make this happen, all right? Here we go. Account has been frozen due to violation of the platform's guidelines. Are they still in the Discord server? Hey! So Papaya, question for you. Is it rude to ask like an Epal to tell us a weird, like an interesting story that happened, you know? I kind of want to do like one story per person.
One of the weirdest ones was like this one guy who was, I guess, really into e-girls burping. And I remember he asked for like burping sounds. And I went, that's really weird. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And I blocked him.
Hey, well, here's the one story that I had. One time someone DM'd me and they said, Filian, can I buy your underwear? And as a joke, I'm like, Lamau, $1,000. Because who's gonna pay for that, right? The guy says, I can figure that out. And at this point, I'm kind of shook. So I go and tell him I meant $10,000. And this dude said, give me a few months.
wait, so like when did he ask you this?
On Twitter DMs. I don't know, this was like a year ago. If we just rolled on guess, we have a 1
ask the audience and
out of
switch
4
the question
to the 15th power chance of winning. 2 US states are separate from the other 48, Hawaii and the other one.
You figured it out
nervous,
perfectly.
even though it's like such
Nice
a
answer.
question.
Which one of these is both a large
I know.
wading bird and a machine for heavy lifting? A stork?
Crane, I think.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
Crane! We're about to make
You know
200
what my
bucks.
next
Frame
question
1.
is.
Species Salix babylonica is better known as the weeping what?
I would say Weeping Willow, because that just seems like the most common tree with that name.
Also, that's like Clark Kent, you know? That's like effing alliteration right there. That kind of sounds like someone who does stripping on the weekend. Whenever?
That
Let's go! Which word links the sound of laughter and the sound of bells? The frick is a peal? Yeah, I don't know what a pop or a crash or a boom has to do with laughing. What is a peal? That's like they circumcised a pearl. I've only heard peel from the word appeal whenever I get banned. So I don't know what that's to do with bells or laughing. Let's just go for it.
That's the one.
Chad, I might be goated. In which U.S. state was the first Disney theme park open? Was it Florida or was it California? It's gotta be Florida. Cause one was Disney World, and then they just like renamed it Disneyland because they ran out of names, right?
I'm
Choice
not even
is
from the
made.
United States. I'm from Canada, so.
Ah, mamma mia! What are you from?
That is not the answer.
You told me you're
It
not
was
from
an
the United
incredible
States
run.
after we
Great game.
guessed? Mamma mia! Let me see what we got here. Okay, so Jazelle. Let's see a little bit about her. She is a diamond Fortnite player. She can carry us in Fortnite, but can she carry us in trivia? Let's having find out. Hi, do you go by Jazelle?
Yes.
Okay, frick yeah. Hey! I'm gonna ask you the same questions. How long have you been an e-girl for?
Actually, 3 years and a half.
Holy frick, dude, you've been in the business. You must have had some crazy stuff happen, huh? Could you share a story?
It's funny because I actually had the same guy as Papaya. I think so. Was the same guy.
Wait,
No, like burping? Oh my god.
Yes, but that guy in my case, he actually told me he was obsessed with fat girls. That would tell me he was obsessed with fat people, and he wanted like imagine using like a crop top and shirt, but with your stomach out. He wanted a selfie like that because he like fat girls.
Oh my god, he likes some dummy thick.
Yeah.
So do guys like that get banned off the site or not?
I mean, yes, if you report him, but if he take too much care about the words he used, probably not.
Oh my god, so he's like skirting the edge of moderation?
Yes.
That's crazy work. I'm realizing, chat, the more people we bring on, my effing board is gonna get eaten. So eventually we won't be be able to read the answers anymore. And what year did the very first Star Wars movie go? We're so screwed.
I don't know anything about Star Wars.
Okay, it can't be 97 because I'm pretty sure that's when movies were still coming out.
I think it's 87.
I think it's 77. I feel like they made the
Okay,
first
okay,
movie,
77.
then there was a gap in time, and then they made the next movie. And I'm pretty sure they were like finishing the movies back in 97. We're gonna get set back to spawn really fast at this rate. I've got a bad feeling about this one.
You figured it out perfectly.
Oh my
Nice
god.
answer.
Oh my god, you're actually the smartest person.
What describes a person who is abnormally anxious about their health? Hypochondriac!
Yeah.
And that's because
That's
the
the one that's
mitochondria is the
actual
powerhouse of the cell. In do-it-yourself terminology, what name is given to the hollow part of a pipe or a tube? What? Okay, just walk in Burr. Let's just do this. There's no shame in losing, you know. We've had a good run.
If this is your
Come on.
final answer,
Legendary run.
Oh my god, wait.
let's hope
Legendary
it's
run.
the correct
Legendary
answer.
run.
Please, please, please.
It's set, and it's the game. This is not the right answer.
We did so
It was an
well.
incredible
Oh.
run. Great.
All right, back to level 1. All right, Lexi. She does video calls, selfies, and chatting. She's very knowledgeable. Let's see how knowledgeable she really is. Oh, wait, what's her name on here? Wait, oh, not here. Chat.
No, she's not.
She's not here. Oh,
No.
my God. Bro, she could have been a turbo smurf. Come on, man. All right, we'll go down the list more. Next up, we have Sophie. Good vibes. Someone to talk to. Hopefully, she knows a lot. She speaks Spanish, too.
Hello.
What up? Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, Sophie, I'm putting you on. Yeah, we can see you. Are you from Argentina?
Yes, I'm Argentinian.
Oh, that's so sick. Okay, we have here today Papaya. She is from Canada, and she knows a lot of general, North American knowledge, okay? We have Jazelle here, who is from Venezuela, so you guys both speak Spanish. And you are from Argentina. Now, I've been playing GeoGuessr. I know that your street signs are typically black, and I know that you guys drive on the right-hand side of the road.
Yeah, I was insecure because I was seeing like a lot of questions that were from like US.
Yeah,
and
I know.
I don't know much about there.
Okay. Well, what knowledge do you specialize in?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. And have you had like any like really interesting stories on Epal?
You mean like interesting, like bad or good?
Whatever you want to share. Your most interesting story on Epal.
I don't know if you know
Yeah.
this streamer, Jinxie.
Wait, Jinx? Yeah, I know Jinxie.
He ordered me on Epal to play with him, and I didn't know who he was. But then I realized like he was like huge, big streamer. I was like,
Did you go on stream?
yeah, I go on stream.
Oh, did you have fun with it?
Yeah, it was fun. It was like he was like reading.
He was raising you up. Okay. Would you have any good lines?
It was funny. Like one time I called him like, oh, babe, something like that. He grabbed the chair and fall.
Oh, frick. Wait. Do you want to see if I have better wrist than Jinxie? 4 plus 4 equals 8. You plus me equals fate.
Really?
Wow!
I'm falling in love with you,
Wait, really? Do you want to go on a date now?
You invite me? Oh my god.
Okay, but Jazelle and Papaya are coming with us, okay?
Okay.
Okay, frick yeah. Alright, let's effing get it. It's one of the foreign countries never British. Wow.
Okay,
India.
Canada was a British colony.
It was? India definitely was.
This is kind of hard for like a
Yeah,
lobotomy
Sophie,
question.
Giselle, like, what do you guys think?
This is the first question.
Yeah, I know, we're kind of screwed.
Okay.
Let's go with the right answer, and therefore,
Please. We just
Are
did
you
it,
absolutely
we
sure?
can't lose already.
Is that your... Just own it. You got it.
Let's go!
I needed to.
What would you most likely do with Cabernet Sauvignon? Is that wine? Drink it, right? Whenever it sounds like filet mignon, you know
yes.
it's French and it's
That's my
fancy.
final
It's gotta be
answer.
wine.
That is correct.
Let's go.
I know Star Wars very well. He did not name his son Booba. That is for the Gooters in chat. It was definitely Boba Fett. In what country was Gladys Aylward a missionary? Nope, we're done. Okay,
In, like,
here's my
Japan.
logic, okay?
Thailand.
They're only known because they probably got killed in Eden. So that means it wasn't Japan or China, but it could have been Cambodia because I don't know what they're doing out there.
Is that your final?
Come on.
Say it, man. Why does it take so
Oh,
long?
I'm so sorry.
No big deal.
Dude, that was really
Congratulations.
good though.
You
Question
are leaving here with your
11?
safety net,
Let's
and I'm
go.
glad
We'll
it
take
paid
that.
off.
So we have up next Foxy Faye, League of Legends Emerald player.
She's not there here too.
Frick. Oh wait,
Yeah,
Lexi's here? Oh, she is here. No way, but Lexi, she said she's very knowledgeable. Okay, chat, we're gonna put Lex on. Let's effing get it.
Hey, hello.
Hi, Lex. Wait, did you just wake up? You're exactly
Yeah.
what we need then, Lex. Holy frick. Yo! What time is it in Australia right now?
It is 9 a.m. for me.
9
Rising
a.m.?
sun.
Oh
This is
my
the first time I've seen sunlight.
Wait, so when do you normally wake up?
Um,
Yeah?
maybe 2 p.m. in the
2
afternoon.
p.m. Oh my god. Lex, you wrote in your bio that you're a knowledgeable person. What does this mean?
Well, I went to Harvard, Stanford. I went to all the universities.
Wait, you went to... Aren't you from Australia?
Yeah, bro. They gave me exemption over here, bro.
There's no way. Ain't no way, dude. If you're from Australia, you probably know a lot about murderous creatures. Am I wrong?
That's true. I know the spiders. I know the snakes. I box kangaroos every morning.
Oh, frick yeah, dude. Okay, that's like the Russian version of fighting a bear. When you're down in Australia, like, what do they teach down there? Like, you got like Harry Potter knowledge, science knowledge. What are your strongest suits in when it comes to trivia?
I would definitely say that we have better education on geography.
Okay. Here we go. First one. Which part of the body does the dentist take care of? Okay. Can you imagine that dentist just goes and rips out your nose hair? Okay,
Final
wait, do you guys
answer?
know I found something out there about dentists?
Final
Apparently
answer.
they can see if you've been glucking 9,000.
Oh my
Now
god,
it's
I
time
heard
to
that
find
too.
out the
Yeah,
truth.
obviously, like, I'm
Yes,
really worried about that all the
absolutely.
time, so. But yeah, apparently, like, the palate in the back of your throat is
Trust
easily
yourself
bruised.
and your
so they can
acquaintances
effing
for
see
this
that
new
junk.
question.
Boys in chat, it pays to be gay. In 1967, which band had a hit with Light My Fire? I don't effing know. Isn't the Doors a band? Does anyone know
know
walls,
either.
doors, windows?
I think walls.
Walls? Okay, walls. Here.
Oh no. So close.
Oh my god. There's no
What
way.
happened to my choice?
Oh, I don't know. I just heard two people say walls, and I thought it was the second question, so we wouldn't get it wrong. Back to the drawing board. Let's bring on a fifth person. Up next, Lumi Bunny, another League of Legends person. She writes best Lulu question mark. Okay, so she's basically a pocket sage. Wait, what is this? What language is this?
Wait, Filian, what rank are you?
In League? Why would you assume I play League?
Valorant then.
What do you play?
Why would I play Valorant? You guys want to focus on what's important? I mean, our new friend, Bunny here. Oh, she's Polish? Oh my god. What is the name of the official vehicle that takes students to Hogwarts? We're starting with some weeb knowledge.
Should be the Hogwarts Express.
I think it's the Express, right? It ain't the Magic School
Yes.
Bus. Since we have like 6 people here, remember, if you're 100% certain the answer, you gotta tell me that you know what the frick's happening, because the rest of us are yapping, okay? Oh, Great Lakes, Great Lakes. Here we go. Lake Michigan, Lake Michigan, Lake Michigan. Okay, Michigan.
C.
Nice.
That's
good
the right
start,
choice.
Good start, good start. I feel like sometimes the rounds are super effing easy, and then other times
Okay, the
they're just like
computer
effing dead grind
validated
small
your
games.
answer.
2011 hit by Lady Gaga. Baby, I was born this way. Oh,
I'm
born this
definitely
way.
born this way.
Yeah, okay, it's
Oh,
easy. Have you guys ever been on a
Is
rock and
that
roller
your
coaster?
final answer?
Yes.
Roller coaster?
That's
Oh
my
wait, I
final
just realized
answer.
no one even is here from America even.
New
Who is
question.
Bull? You sane?
The dog. The dog.
Oh!
There's the dog.
Oh! Wait, guys, this is
Dog,
gonna be the
dog,
round. We're effing cooking so hard.
I'm
That's the
Let's
one.
go! What is the enclosed platform in a church on which a sermon is delivered? What? The altar? Enclosed platform in a church. What is enclosed
What's a
even mean?
sermon?
Wait, isn't that called like an altar boy? Those are the dudes that stand there?
I'm choosing C.
There's no way to lose, there's no way to lose, there's no way to lose, there's no way to lose. Please, 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 please.
I have to announce to you
Holy-
that this is not the right answer.
We're
Sorry.
Let me look this up.
so
What a
screwed.
dumb mistake on my part. Really.
Alright, up next, glitter.
Success is on-
Is glitter here? Glitter is here. Okay, frick yeah, we got glitter. Valorant 77 served. Hi, I'm glitter, a sage main. Okay, we're getting our sage main back. Plat 3, professional hype woman. We'll bait for your ace and then we'll heal you, no barks needed. Oh, frick, spicy. Seems pretty good to me. We are gonna bring on glitter and hopefully she is religious because that apparently is a blind spot. Hi, glitter. Yeah, dude, glitter. Holy frick, sick room.
Hi. Thank you. You can see it.
Yeah, a little bit of it. I put you on my stream.
My bed's broken. Please don't mention this.
Why is your bed broken?
Well, it was Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh.
And,
Oh.
I
We
was.
were just talking about the
Alone.
gawk gawk.
Alright, so, Glitter, how long you on Epal for?
I've been on Epal. I just came back this month, actually.
Oh, it's like been on and off.
Everyone
on and
quit
off?
and came back.
Yeah, I came back this month. I started it probably 2 years ago. I got enough money for a camera and I like dipped, but I'm back. I'm
Wait,
back
so
now.
you were just there for the camera and then hopped off?
Well, I really needed a camera, and I was like, well, a quick $500 in a month, I'm gonna do it.
Wait,
You know?
so if you didn't have a camera, like what people ask, would they ask to see you or something like that?
Yes, I had a camera before, but I wanted to upgrade my camera. Like, I look pretty.
I mean, your
don't
camera's sharp as frick now, sis.
Thank
Holy
you.
frick. So why you decide to come back after you got the camera? You trying to upgrade your hard drive, you know what I'm saying?
Well, as you can
the whole
see
PC.
from behind me, I broke my bed.
Oh my god, there's no...
So I need some money. You're starring on Harry Potter.
Abracadabra.
Okay, it's not gonna be A. It's not gonna be B.
Yep.
We got C and D as our options.
Right.
I think it's C.
You think it's Abracadabra? What the freak does that
Pretty
mean?
sure it's. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's D because I remember like there's like the 3 spells that you're not supposed to use, and one of them was Avada Kedavra, and that's the one he used.
It's C, guys. I'm telling you.
Pretty sure it's D, guys. I'm pretty sure it's D.
I think it's D. Everyone, how about we just
Wait,
vote?
Glitter, what is your track record for knowing Harry Potter?
It's very well.
It's C, right?
Abracadabra.
C.
I was bullshitting the whole time.
Are you absolutely sure?
Which seats?
It's sad, but it's the game.
Oh, wow. Great.
We have 2 people left. We're gonna go with Sammy because she's listed first. Here it is. Sammy, we got a League of Legends. She's tryhard, she's hard stuck, and she's a doer. But let's see how much knowledge she really has. I'm gonna grab her. Yo,
Welcome.
Sammy,
Hi, Sammy.
are you ready for combat? Yo, you got the vertical cam. Okay, frick yeah. So how long have you been on Epal for?
Nearly 2 months now.
And what are your goals with this website? You trying to like buy a new house, a new bed?
I'm trying to get a new computer set up.
Alright, well, with that being said, you have to stay here until we finally beat Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You
Okay.
understand? Let's get it, squad! What are these lines of latitude?
Probably
Yeah.
Arctic Circle.
Yeah, right, Arctic Circle.
The other ones are actually a valid answer.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
one.
easy. 1 down. Oh, this is me. Luke Skywalker. Alright, perfect. Okay, 2
Are
questions
you
down.
absolutely-
What is this? Second
Neverland.
star to the right and straight to Neverland?
Before it even popped up, I got this one.
Oh my god.
And
Peter
I'm
Pan.
going to
Peter Pan is
say...
never left.
Okay.
You took your time,
Redemption.
but
Redemption.
you are right.
Girls, this is a new record. We haven't done this
Clearly
like
not
5
ready for
rounds.
what's coming.
Oh, Star Wars!
Star Wars.
Oh,
You got this
Question
one.
for you.
Fallen Order.
Filian.
How does this only fall on me? I'm
Got
not a
it.
Star Wars
Which
fan
one you?
here.
I'm silent. I'm sad.
Go with your gut. Go with your gut.
That will be my...
Please.
That is correct.
Bro, I'm sweating so hard.
The finger
I
always
don't know that.
works.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, wait, he was never the president.
I did say
Yes.
that I like history,
Yes.
but
What
Ronald
history do you
Reagan, George
Yup.
Bush
Yup.
are familiar.
Okay?
These other 2 people, never heard
will-
of them in my life.
I know Ronald Reagan was an actor, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
but I also think he like pretty much just BS his way into politics by being very charming. So it would not surprise me if he was a governor.
I'm picking
Oh.
B.
You
What do
seem
you
to
mean,
be
what do you mean,
convinced,
ah?
but
Oh my god.
you
never
really
lose.
know your answer.
Yeah. You did it.
This is no time to get...
Which of the following events might you perform a maneuver called a Pop-Tart? Bobsleighs can't do maneuvers, they just slide. Skiing,
Yeah.
I've never heard of a Pop-Tart and I've done a good amount of skiing. But skating, they always just make up random names. They would definitely be eating Pop-Tarts, so they'll just call it a Pop-Tart.
Okay.
Are you
100% skating.
100%? Are you trolling?
100% skating.
Okay, here it is. Okay,
Final
let's
answer?
call.
You
Alright,
sure?
we got
I
this.
think this is
Come on.
snowboarding.
That's
Come
my
on.
final answer.
Yeah, they confidence is
Oh no, she was so
It's the last one.
Yeah, I think it's the last one.
We got it.
Our final e-pal for the day is Misu.
Misu's not an EPAL, but
Oh.
she's one of my friends.
Oh.
We needed a substitute to come in to help.
Oh, frick yeah. Okay, cool. Chat, we got Misu. Misu, you there? There, I can see you. Oh, your camera's very low frame rate, I would say.
Wait, she's putting her glasses on.
I know, she's gonna make me anime thing. That's so cool. So, you basically have been signed up for something. Do you know what you're signed up for?
Yes.
Okay, you can no longer leave the stream.
Okay.
Ever. And a game of poker? Throw resulting and 3 of a kind and 1 pair is called
gambles.
what? 3 of a kind and 1 pair. It's a full house, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
full
that's the only
house.
one that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Full
okay.
of
I'm sure this...
Full bungalow.
Okay,
That's crazy.
we have faith.
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
According to saying, when the cat's away, the mice will blink.
Mice will
Play.
Play, right?
Play.
I'm going to bet on B.
It's gotta be play.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
This new
Alright.
question
Alright,
is
alright,
now
alright,
waiting
alright.
for you to be answered with
Oh,
flying colors.
Oh, I didn't read this one. No.
It's not Alito.
What's like a heroine
Have
name?
you
Like
heard of
Zalem sounds
Rosa? I
heroine.
feel like Rosa is nice.
I don't know. I've never heard of this manga.
But what
think
if you're,
Zalem's the cooler
tricking
name
yourself and it
out of
is
here.
Alita? What if you're like your mind selling yourself, you know?
There's no way it's Alita, because like they already used that name. Sure.
Alita. 100%. No bullshit.
Are you sure?
Oh.
I'm so
I've
sure.
heard that one before. I've heard that one
Believe
before.
me, believe me, please.
I'm just gonna go Alita. Alright, squad.
I think it's A.
I don't know.
That will be my final
It
answer.
was bullshit. I'm sorry.
What?
Once
No, it's
It's
right.
time to
It's
discover
right.
the
It's
right
right.
answer.
It's right. It's
I
right.
can't handle you.
And unfortunately,
Oh, it's
wrong answer.
Galley.
It's the end.
We were gonna pick Galley.
Well, it's no big deal. I still had a good time.
Girls, what do we even
It was an
do?
incredible run.
We fought hard. quests are effing impossible.
Holy frick.
Chat, we tried to be millionaires, but it did not work out today. We fought our hardest.
It's time to wrap this one up.
Guys, thank you so much for coming out here today. Thank you for trying to help me become a millionaire. You have all fought valiantly and honestly, and I cannot say anything more for that. All right.
How many girls does it take to win the game? We still don't know.
Yeah.